Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of F1 2018 Zero to Hero. And here we are in Japan. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Japan is not a fun track for me at all. And yeah, we're in the same lobby as last time. Mostly the same people, other than people that have joined since then. Should provide a very interesting race. Maybe it'll end up with us wrecking, maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, we'll find out pretty soon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We are now about to jump into qualifying here. There we go. Let's go ahead and go to track. Once everybody else is ready, of course. There's going to be 12 people. That's what we started the last race with too, but I think only like 10 of us ended up finishing. 11 of us. And it should be very interesting. Super softs. I'm not very good at Japan, I think. Yes, this is a track that I'm not very good at. So, it might be interesting content for you guys. We come up, and away we go. The start of our flying lap. For qualifying, we only get one shot at this, so I gotta make it count. Of course, I wouldn't be totally opposed to purposely qualifying further back. That way I can avoid the first corner chaos, but at the same time I'd also like to qualify as far ahead as possible. Around this corner. Seems like we're sticking relatively fine in qualifying. Maybe I'm finally getting used to this track. I think this is, what, like my third race on this track? So, maybe I'm finally getting used to it. Or not. Either way, we go down through here. Flat out through the whole thing. Onto the brakes. For this little chicane bit. Making sure not to get a corner cutting penalty, which would result in an invalid time as we go up and we cross the line with a 1 minute 32, about 4 seconds behind the leader, and we qualified 6th place. Nice. Means that we got 1400 XP. Awesome. And yeah, we ended up qualifying 6th place, which isn't particularly good seeing that only 2 people actually ended up finishing their laps behind us. But I'll take it. I'll take it. And here we go, jumping into the race. Let's go ahead. And just start the race. So we're just waiting for other people to load in. Signs is still loading in. Don't worry, Signs will get in eventually. He's still loading in. He's still loading in. Alright, here we go. After what feels like an eternity. Away we go. Away we go. We're gonna stay well down to the inside here. Let all the chaos unwrap around the inside. As, yeah, people have carted themselves off the track. Taking other players with them. as this appears to be quite a lot of chaos. This guy's all over the road. As we go wide there, and we spin. Of course we do.
That was a bad stop. Don't overreact. We can salvage this.
We're able to exit in front of the Sauber here.
Some minor damage.
We have front wing damage, which means we're going to be terrible at cornering. But there is another guy that's spun around up here, a McLaren. He's got back going though before we could get there and capitalize on it. So, oh well. Black Mamba just set the fastest lap. As we go ahead, cross the line onto the second lap, we're going to go ahead and reduce that back down to standard mixture. As we run the outside, and we're just too quick through there. We're really struggling with cornering at the moment, as there's a McLaren and a Ferrari. Thank you so much. I don't know why he came out of Ghost there.
Recommend you box for a new one.
Because there was 2 cars that got carted off the course there too. Just like that, we're back up into 7th place out of 11. That just ticks me off though. When people do stuff like that. Or when the game decides to take cars out of ghost mode when you're like literally about to pass by them, which ends up in you having a collision with them. Yeah. Oh well, what can we do? We're gonna try to run with this amount of wing damage. But who knows if we'll actually be able to maintain our position. As the McLaren just... What the heck happened with the McLaren? He wasn't close enough, I don't think. I don't think I interfered with him at all. But I could be wrong. I could be very wrong indeed, but I don't think so. Alright, around these corners we go. Quite a damaged wing, so there's not much we can do. Like, we're going to be slow through some of these corners no matter what. And it's unfortunate because on a track like this where there's many different corners of all types, means that when you do end up damaging your wing, which is kind of inevitable in online sessions, especially here, it seems like I end up destroying my wing every single time we're here. Yeah, turns into quite a struggle. At least, like, the left half of my wing's completely demolished, but the right side is still relatively in one piece. Which means that, you know, I still have a decent amount of cornering in one direction. I can't turn in the other direction, as you can see here. Yes, I can turn all right in one direction, not the other. It's just seem to have gotten even worse around here, as I really have to work the wheel to get around these corners. As there was a car that wrecked, and that was Fluffy, I think. Which means we're going to gain another position here, up to 6th place. The same position as we qualified in, and we finished the race in last race. Hopefully we can keep this position. Seems like the Sauber went off the track behind us, which creates a good gap between me and him. Actually, it's the Ferrari that's now up into 7th place, Sauber behind him. So yeah, there's a good enough gap behind me. Of course, we're in the same spot as we were last race too, where, yeah, we're in 6th place, but we aren't close enough to attack the guys in front, and we're not, like, the guys behind aren't close enough that I have to defend. I'm just kind of in that middle ground. Oh, thank goodness we didn't go off the track on that corner. That would have been unpleasant. Federico with the fastest lap there. I don't know if he's in first or if he's in the last. I don't know where he is. Oh, as we get very close to going off the track there. It's incredibly close. Sorry if you hear that clicking sound. I'm pretty sure that's my racing wheel. Or it's my chair. Could very well be my chair being unhappy with me. I did hear something cracking in it earlier, so yeah, that's probably the chair. As Black Mamba crosses the line, finishing in 1st place. Sainz has left the session. I don't know if he's behind us or if he's in front of us. I assume either way it won't get us another position. Wherever he was. On the brakes through here. Through the last final bit. Around the final corner. And across the line. In a 6th place. Once again. Back-to-back 6th places. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Because yeah, Sainz was below us. He was the guy in the... Yeah, he was the guy in the Sauber. As rewards-wise, we go up in rank a little bit. And we go up in safety rating a little bit. Awesome. More XP almost gets us up to level 8. And yeah, we ended up finishing 6th place, and that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment if you like. I will see you guys all in the next one, and don't forget to stay flat out.